here with another episode of Mountain Blade, a World of Ice and Fire, Insane Difficulty. And I'm here at the settlement that will destroy the world. I've been doing a lot of grinding off camera. I've got some high-level troops here, and if I put them in here, they will be half price. So I don't have to worry about paying for all these high-level troops. As you can see, they are quite expensive. So I prefer them to be here. And I've been thinking about my goals in this game, and I think I'm just gonna become, like, ruler of the bandits and, pillage a bunch. And I don't think I'm going to, try and piss off lords either. I'm going to try and keep my head low and keep my reputation at 0. And I'm gonna do a bunch of quests, too, because I hear there are other more interesting quests in this game. So first I want to talk to my captain, and I want to improve this settlement, and it seems I have the stuff. It costs quite a bit, but I've been saving up a ton of money. You know why I've been saving up so much money? Because followers. The followers, such as these guys, can be very, very expensive, because some of them you recruit when they are already above the level 30. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. However, some of these guys are actually not that great, as they are lacking some key skills such as shield, throwing weapons, and riding. And then they only have skills into, like, one section, like one-handed weapon. So they have one-handed weapon, but then don't have any skill in shields. I'm looking at you, Sir Bearston Selmy. Or that's what he was like previously. I'm not sure if they improved his character at all. Now, I'm going to go up here and look for some looters or something to kill. Sons of the Mist. Those guys are probably a little dangerous. They are archers. I thought I should point that out. Anything to upgrade here? I'll upgrade this guy. But just that guy. Don't want to go crazy with the monies. No, indeed. Seriously, is there nothing to kill? Should be something to kill around here. There's usually something. Unless I've killed it already. Did you ever think about that? Huh? Huh? Did you? Did you? Ooh, what's that? Northern Clansmen. I'm gonna side with the Northern Clansmen. Side with the Northern Clansmen. Because I'm a bandit, and I'm gonna do bandit things. So I, of course, am not wearing pants. I fight naked to get the ultimate difficulty. I paused there for a second because I was moving my speaker closer to my ears as I heard no sound coming out of the game. Now I'm hearing sound. Let's get these guys there. These guys here. There. Are they not charging? I think they might not be charging. Okay, let's see what I got here. What fodder can I send to their deaths? I suppose these guys are fine. Brigands. Go on, brigands. Make them charge for me. Seems these Northern Clansmen are spearmen. They're just holding poles? Wow, they suck. Just holding wooden sticks. Wooden sticks to hit people with. That's dumb. So yes, of course, the game is on insane difficulty, which means my enemies deal double and I deal half damage. I am also fighting naked, and I've got every other combat-related thing to its max, as you can see here. Well, except for frame rate-related stuff. You gonna make them charge or what? Otherwise I'll have to send these ones as well. Oh, great, he died. Are they all archers? No, they're not all archers. Mallorys and Sterlings. I don't have any skirmishers. I need to grab some skirmishers. I like using skirmishers, they're useful. Oh, for Pete's sake, everyone charge. This is annoying. Except for my cavalry, you can stay back. That's a bit of an interesting decision, but I am sticking to it. I don't want cavalry to die. And they're just gonna arrive first. You know, when there's more people for them to get killed by. I just watched Inside Out. It is a very lovely Pixar movie. Ah, crap. See, I saw that guy and I went to hold up my shield, but then I saw him turn away, so I'm like, I'll put down my shield. It didn't work. He turned back towards me. Brigand died. I don't care. So yeah, I'm not... My main skills in this game is strategy, because I know I would totally die against any multiplayer setting, because I immediately panic when someone rushes towards me, and I often misjudge the distance between me and my enemy, and I let down my guard really quickly. Where is all this battle going on? Oh, here. And I let down my guard really quickly. But if I'm able to use strategy, I can get the upper hand against these inferior computer minds. Lost 3 morale. How many died? 5, and they were all brigands. Excellent. The troop I cared the least about. I don't have a good relationship with Northern Clansmen, do I? Oh, and free prisoners. Those mercenary sellswords might be worth capturing for stuff. I've got all these furs still. How did I not know that? Well, I'm going to take all this stuff for myself. Ooh, there's a lot of good stuff. Wow, a lot of good stuff. Okay, geez, what do I take? Just pick the stuff that's gonna get me the biggest profit. Biggest profit margin. I should take a bunch of food as well. Like grapes, those are hard to find. And why don't I drop off a couple of my timbers? I don't need those. Because I need to make sure my men are happy. So if you give them extra stuff, they will be. Ah, they still weren't pleased. Well, I guess they are less... They are more pleased than they would have been if they were less pleased, but they're still very little pleased. I said that excellently. Captain Last Battle Xondo had this boy Gendry at his back. Xondo was attacked by a group of foes, and he knew he was not alone. But the boy just left Xondo there to bring help. All Xondo needed was the boy's sword. Xondo says, splay coward's blood across the deck. I love Xondo. He's really great. When he has a problem with other people, he's very polite about it. See, he has a good argument. Gendry should have just came up there and helped him. Why did he go and get help? That would not have worked. He needed his help immediately. He needed his help, not someone else's. This is a very good argument. Although I do like Gendry's character in the show. I haven't gotten to him in the book. I mean, he showed up briefly in the book where I'm at so far. But I do like his character. But Xondo, and then like, Anguy was really mean to Xondo. He has nothing but... Anguy's just a dick. He was mean to Hot Pie in the show. He's just mean. Anguy's just mean. He didn't like Xondo. And Xondo gets along well with Qyburn, and Qyburn I really like as a mad scientist character. He's kind of terrifying, but he does it in the name of science. It's pretty cool. But Xondo is just kind of... He's a foreigner, and he feels a little out of place in Westeros. As you can tell by his speech pattern, he's not great at speaking whatever they call the language they speak. Because it's clearly not English, because they don't have England. But I like Xondo quite a bit. Tell Gendry you have my support in this, and he should hold his tongue. I certainly agree with that. Those clansmen need any other help? Ooh, they are almost dead. I could just wipe them out. Broken men. Ugh, brigand left. Ugh. Okay, I need to kill something. and fast. Veil archers. They're not very good archers. Maybe if I just charge at them. I'm not sure if this will work. So let's group these guys. Okay, good. They're grouped together. And let's have them charge closer. Oh wait, is that guy? What is that guy? I don't know who just charged ahead. I guess I'll see soon enough when the scores start coming up. It was Kyburn. Why is Kyburn not in the proper group? Green Mega Mac Daddies. Okay, now they can charge. Now they'll reach the enemies closer to the same time. Oof. Yeah, that's what happens when you use two-handed weapon and no shield against archers. Poor Sworn Sword. Another Sworn Sword died? Really? Must have gotten headshotted. Alright, this is going well. The cavalry showed up at the perfect time. So yeah, I'm gonna win from here on out. These archers are so dead. Let's see if I can get in here and slice them up. Ah, Reach Knight died? That's crappy. Nope. No! Lag! Lag! Don't lag now! Why is there lag? No! What, did the game crash? What is this? What is this? The game doesn't typically do this. No! This guy's about to shoot me. Wow, is the game crashed? Whoa! That was interesting. Okay. I figured the game didn't crash. Because this game does occasionally crash, but it's not... It'll give me a message. It won't just crash out of nowhere the way my modded Skyrim does. Oof, that was bad. That was a bad strike. Minus 29%. Oof, missed. Alright. Alright. 4 killed. Ah, my Night's Watch Rider. 2 Sworn Swords and a Knight. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Oh! This was profitable. This was very, very profitable. Okay. I didn't even realize that they had so much good stuff. Oh my gosh. Wow. Nice. Very nice indeed. Bring these people for the morale. Okay, burn the den in offering to her lore. Yep. My people need morale. Can't have people deserting now, can I? Commander, this young archer and guy you've taken along looks at me as if I've burned down his home and murdered his family. I swear he's like to cut my throat in my sleep. During the last battle, I constantly felt his eyes upon me and expected an arrow notched at my back all the time. I had to worry more about that than an enemy swinging a sword from my face. And guy's a dick. He's just mean. He's just mean. He was mean to Hot Pie. Hot Pie! Can you believe it? And normally I'm not nice to people who have the name Dick. But, if he doesn't like Anguy, he can't be that bad of a guy. Tell Anguy you have my support on this, and he should hold his tongue. Of course, me hating Anguy will not stop me from getting inside his pants, because that is what I plan to do to all my companions. Speaking of which, nope. I don't know what I have to do to get inside their pants. I don't know what thing has to be met for that to become a thing. should really upgrade these people. Val is hilarious. She's got nothing but funny things to say. Basically a female Tormund. Tormund, how he always has really, really dirty things to say and is always bragging about weird things. That's Val. I haven't met her in the book yet. It seems like a lot of really minor characters show up in, as companions in this. Agility. I'm putting more agility, I'm putting more value in agility than I have in the past. I think getting my companions up to the point where they could ride plated destriers will be very profitable, actually, is what I've decided. Because I looked at the stats of a plated destrier, and I realized that they are gosh darn amazing. So having a character that can level up would be pretty nice. Oh, some of these guys just aren't very useful. Hebald. I want to make him my charisma guy, just so I can have someone who has a high trade. But I feel like this is a terrible idea. And I want to keep giving him strength. But look at his strength skills. They're just non-existent. But if I work at it, I could level him up. So what do? I feel like he's just only going to be good at trade, no matter what I do. And maybe I'll just keep him around for the regular bonuses that companions give. Which is an immortal flesh shield to cover my self with. In more meaning than one, of course. Qyburn. Qyburn is super great, very useful. The best companion, from what I can tell, is Thoros of Myr. Maybe, I'm planning to make a video in the future when I manage to collect all of the companions, and I'm gonna make a video titled The Best Companion. I'm going to compare them at the beginning of the episode, and I think that would be a valuable episode, both to me, and I think a lot of people would find that useful as well, because the companions vary quite a bit, and some of the companions are pretty weird. And then they just added a bunch of new companions in this mod, so I think people would appreciate that video. Because I like to mix my videos between tutorials and Let's Play. I like to give a Let's Play that also gives people great tips. But not just a tip, because that would be stingy. So let's give him agility, riding. I really like him to ride a plated destrier. If you look at their stats, it's just amazing. Silva. Skills. Oh, she can look at injuries? Oh, crap. I didn't even realize that. I just assumed because she wasn't technically a maester, she couldn't. Although I realize that that was very close-minded of me. Lots of people who aren't maesters could have great healing abilities, and now I will value her quite a bit. Although now that I think about it, I have Qyburn, so why have I been going to maesters and castles? What's wrong with me? Ugh. I already have a lot of people with high intelligence. I'm not sure I need another. 15 seems like plenty, right? I might just want to make her a battle lady. Let's put agility and riding, because she can't currently ride a horse. And I also realized that in the past I made the mistake of giving my companions a polar arm. And I now recognize that that's maybe not the best idea. See, another person with high intelligence. Ugh. So many hard choices to make. So let's put that into strength and power strike and power. No, riding. Definitely riding. Want to get all these guys' ridings up to 5. And weapon master for that matter, actually. That'd be nice. I think in some of them I want to give two-handed weapons. I've never done that before. I'm not sure how good of or bad of an idea that is. Because in real life, you absolutely want to use a shield. But I keep forgetting that while this game is highly realistic, it's not perfect. And maybe I would want to give my character a two-handed weapon. Or someone on the front lines a two-handed weapon, I mean. Because you want people in the front wielding shields. That's just common sense. But I'm not sure how well they are using the shields. Maybe I just want to give them the two-handed weapon. And then at sieges, they would be very useful because they would go in the front and they would just deal a bunch of damage with their two-handed weapons. In that case, in a siege, their shield wouldn't even defend against arrows at all. Now, would it? Yeah, I'll put points in writing later. Alright. I want to get a rubber knight and a reach sworn sword. This person, these two I need to drop off at my place. Yeah, something I've noticed is mercenary troops are overpriced. So let's look at this reach sworn sword. Tell me about yourself. 30, 22, 13, 15. So let's just look at these two. 30, 22, 255, which is the best thing, okay? And then let's look at this guy. 29, 29, and got all of these, but is that really worth double? Oh man, it actually might be. These guys are pretty darn good. Wow. Holy crap, these guys are amazing. I didn't realize they were so amazing. Dang. Okay, you know what? I think I take back what I just said. These guys are actually worth... I take back what I just said. I actually have to say that robber knights are exactly worth their price. Holy crap, that is good. I had no idea that was so good. Like, I knew robber knights was good, but that good compared to reach sworn swords is amazing. Why are they... In that case, why are they so cheap? I mean, their weekly price is pretty bad, but, not their, what's it called? Initial price. Their initial price is not bad. Wow, 33 in morale from the rest they got at the night. Alright, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I really want to murder those black ears. Ugh. That'd be nice. I'll never have to worry about them again. I'll never see them again. I'll destroy something unique in the world. And my character holds a grudge against the world. She was a slave, and now she hates the world and wants to destroy it. But she has to be very careful about this, as she doesn't want to piss off everyone at once. So today I'm not working on any quests, but I heard there's some quests that, like, people at King's Landing can give you. And I made my peace with the Westerlands, so that's actually a possibility. Oh, besides, Westerlands don't currently own King's Landing because I turned off Static Wars. Yeah, these guys are good fodder. They're likely to die because they don't have a shield. And, you can find them. Actually, they're not that common. These spies are very useful, though. Incredibly useful, so I'm leaving them in here for some time. Let's see, is there anything here I want? Mercenary sellsword. I might want to talk to that guy. Let's also, talk to the captain. How's the construction going? That is not specific. Okay, is there anything I should know? Nothing right now. Does he ever have things to say, I wonder? Sorry about that. I cracked my knuckles against my neck. Didn't do it without... I didn't think about that, sorry. Rename your settlement, go to Settlement's Hall. Here. Really? Let it go for a while? I haven't talked to them in ages. Get that free banner. That's good. Two-handed. Oh crap, I got all this stuff too. Yeah, I took off these wrapping boots and put on sandals. I realized I was far too clothed. I'm playing on ultimate difficulty, so I'm just wearing some basic sandals. Ooh, what is this? Where does this lead? What? I found that some of these doors are secret portals to extra dimensional spaces. But now it seems like I'm closed in here and I can't leave. What? No. Okay. It seems that that button leads me to, that. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. But I should really now bring it to her. She could really use that hat. Just a hate giving my companions hats because then the faces aren't super detailed, so they all look the same. And then it's even worse if their face is completely covered. Kyburn, you could use a weapon. Sorry, this armor. You can't use it. Okay, it requires 10 strength. That's not much. What about Silva? Can she use it? No, she cannot. Okay. Okay, let's, Xondo. Equipment. Let me handle your equipment. There you go. Yes. You tried to seduce. Did it always say that? Oh. I think they changed this line of dialogue. It used to say something slightly different. Interesting. Although I doubt I can seduce anyone, and I'm not going to go through clicking all those damn buttons. Because I already spent a lot of time doing that just now, didn't I? So I think next episode I'm going to see if there are any cool, Sons of the Mist. Are they archers? If they're not archers, I'd really like to kill them. But if they are archers, I don't want to deal with that right now. Ooh, crap, that was close. Man, I am so forgetful. I need to remember that those are the only people I have to watch out for, and I only have to watch out for them in this area. Well, I should also watch out for wildlings, but they don't come very far from the wall now, do they? Dick Crab is, 10? That's nice. Oh, crabby old buddy old pal. Broken anvil in. What do we got around here? I'm guessing those Veil archers I can't talk to. Yep, they're just standing when they should be sitting. Or sitting when I should have standed. What am I talking about? Okay, let's go to locals, goods. They give me a good price on these furs. Ah, damn. I sold too many furs and now they don't give me as good of a price. Well, it's bound to happen eventually. I'm basically ruining the furs economy by selling so many of them. Yes. So look at the stats on a plated destrier. It's like, look at my sand steed. And sand steeds are pretty good horses, actually. They are the best low-level horse you could get. They've got 16 armor, 90 hit points, and their speed and maneuver are around 40. This is much better than a courser. Or, so look at the spirited saddle horse. Oh, wait. That's better. Okay, but that's a spirited. That's a special one. But sand steeds are pretty good because they've got high armor and hit points for how fast they are. But look at the plated destrier, which this isn't even the best destrier that you can get. This is an average one. And its speed is around the same, but it's got double the hit points and more than double the armor. That's dark, and its charge is hugely higher, also double. And that's not even the best destrier you can get. So you see why I think it's actually a really good idea to get my companions' agility up. But that's going to be for today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. Today, what did I do? I talked about my companions. I helped level them up. I worked on improving my settlement. I'll think of something. I'll think of something memorable. I'll think of something memorable to name this episode. Although I don't suppose it really matters, because it seems like a lot of people just click on these Mountain Blade videos quite a bit as well. It seems like naming them, what's it called? Insane Difficulties helping quite a bit too. You know, playing on harder difficulty doesn't increase the quality of the videos. It just increases the likelihood of someone clicking. Also, I enjoy playing on insane difficulty. I love insane difficulty. The harder, the better. Anyways, that's it for today, everyone. Bye!